I am today making some crochet shorts. This is the first panel that I completed already. I finished this green, sage green outfit. It's not the official outfit, but I had to see how it was gonna look. I gotta still work on the top. Anyways, I now want a few pair of my own shorts, and I'm the type of person after I do a project, I want to do the same project, but I want to do it a different way. Whether that's a different stitch or just like how I'm doing this as a granny square versus how these shorts, let me show you real quick, are all made with double crochet, half double crochet, extended crochet, and single crochet. Yeah, it's a lot. So these shorts today that I'm working on is actually easier than those that I constructed. But I never finished working on these, so it's exciting. I made this in about a few hours. If I would have did it in one day, cool, but I've been crocheting and I'm trying to be good to myself and give myself some TLC and rest because I be crocheting and I get pain here, I'm noticing, and a little in my hands. So yesterday I had on my compression gloves. I've been doing my stretches. And yeah, I just gotta listen to my body. But I'm about to work on my second panel. Where is my, hang on, I'm looking for my crochet hook. Hold up. I know I had it somewhere. Okay, here it is. Okie dokie. So let me show you again what we're going to be working on. I have the video on my computer. I don't know if I can like listen to it because it has background music, so I gotta actually read it. But I think I do remember how I did it. I think I have to do chain. Hold on, let me fix the camera. I think it starts with a chain 10. And the pattern that I'm following is called How to Crochet Shorts, Granny Square Crochet, and it's by Bayako, Byako. So that's the one I'm following. So you're gonna do this until you have half your hip size. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then I believe we're gonna slip stitch until the first one. Yeah, slip knot, and then I'm going to chain 7, 8. I'm going back into the first chain. Okay, yeah, she's going into the first chain. And then slip stitch. And then chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to double crochet. I think 3 double crochets, I believe. 1, 2, and then we're gonna chain 2 because that's the 3 double crochets, and then we're gonna make another 3 double crochets. So yarn over, going to the hole. This is not a tutorial, this is a vibe with me, but if you want the actual pattern to this, then go check out the girl on YouTube. All right, you know what I'm gonna have to do? I'm gonna have to spin this yarn ball because it's a mess. It's a hot mess. All right, I'm gonna pop this off and then spin it. Good thing I put my spinner away. I was real close to doing so. So just feed it on. I can already tell that this ball of yarn is about to be a pain in the butt. A whole pain in the butt. All right, let's see. Sorry, my camera is moving a lot. All right, so yeah, I'm using different yarns. Like this yarn is from Loops and Thread. This is Big Twist. This is Big Twist. This is Big Twist. And then I have this one from the Dollar Tree. So those are just my colors. Speaking of Joann's, we're in the final days, y'all. The final days of Joann's. I went in there the other day. I grabbed me some pegboard pegs because on Amazon for 50 pegboard pegs, that's $15 right there. I mean, granted, the pegs are super long, but you know that just means that I could fit more yarn on each peg. So a win is a win. But I'm just winding my yarn because while I'm in my groove of crocheting, I like to make sure that I don't got to deal with no types of knots, you know. It's so annoying. Today, I went to my backyard. I was looking at some things starting to sprout. I seen my marigolds growing and my gladiolus is growing in. I have some chives. I think it's chives in my backyard, and I gotta I gotta plant some more. Oh, we got a bad knot. Ooh, this is a bad one. I was not paying attention. This is probably the worst cake I've done. Let's try that one more time. I could leave it like this, but maybe I will. I mean, I'll be extra. Get back to work. So I just lately just been into making some shorts. So I'm just like, you know what? Why not? The time is now. I'm thinking about making me a pair of mesh shorts too, because I think that would be super cute. Super cute. All right, where are we? All right, so we got 2 clusters of double crochets, and then now we're about to tie my yarn back together because I had to take it out. So the first 2 rounds I use the same color, and then after that, every round I start changing the color out. You can do this however you want. That's just how I chose to do it. Cause I want my shorts to be a little different. I want it to be a little busy. All right, 3 sets of double crochets, and then I'm going to chain. Okay, so yeah, so we got 2 sets, chain 2, and then do another cluster of double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then we're gonna chain 2. Okay, so we got 3 of them. I think that's all we need. Maybe it's 4. Yeah, it's 4 of them. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put this like this so when y'all come in, y'all can see her. All right, and then we're going to chain 5. And then chain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then turn work. So we're gonna put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 2. And then make 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. Chain 2. And then we're gonna do 3 double crochets. Okay, so we're doing another shell. So I'm gonna go in here and do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3. And then chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 2. And then I think we're gonna just do that again. 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. Yeah. All right, so this is what we have so far. And then I think we chain 2. And then I think I go into this first part right here with a double crochet, and then I chain 5, I believe. Base, you have another shell over here. I'm working with the black. Okay, hold on, yeah. So this is what we got. So on our shorts, let me show you this part we're up to. So we're doing this part right here. That's the part we're working on. And then we're gonna go into the burgundy next. So I'm gonna chain 2, and then it's 4 double crochets, and then I'm going to make a double crochet. Yeah, so double crochet in the last stitch, and then chain 5. So let me put my camera this way so y'all can see me and I ain't gotta be uncomfortable. And then I'm gonna change colors. I'm at the pop it because I don't know where my scissors is at. Pop it, pop it, pop it. So we finished that. I remember now my thing. Hi, Tay. So now we're going into the burgundy here. And now I'm switching my color. So I'm just going to hold it here. I don't know if this would be better overhead, but it probably would. But we ain't doing all that right now. So I just drape it over my hook like this. And then I pinch it. And then I hold it here. It's a lot going on, but this is how I change my color. And I just slide the color, the new color, through. and then I'll tug on the old color. That yarn right there, tug it so now it's tight. Then I'll hold on to the new color because we don't want that to get loose, you know. And then I'll just chain my 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hold on, let me get a pillow for my hands. Okay, and now the pattern is the same for the rest of the shorts. So we chained 5. Oh, my hand itching. Y'all know what you know what that mean, right? All right, so we're gonna do 3 double crochets in the chain 2 space. 1, 2, 3, and then chain 2, and then wherever you see the shell, you're gonna do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So right now we're gonna do 3 double crochets. After we did our chain 2, we're gonna do 3 double crochets. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, 1, 2, and then another 3 double crochets in that same area, and then chain 2, and then here we're going to just put regular 3 double crochets. It's not a shell. 1, 2, 3, chain 2, and then I'm going to get me one of those yarn holders. So we have another cluster. So we're going to do another cluster. So we're going to do we're going to do 3 double crochets, chain 2, and then 3 double crochets to keep the pattern. So 1, 2, and 3, chain 2, and then 1, 2, 3. And just like that. So I'm gonna switch my camera to overhead so y'all can really see what I'm doing here. So let me get this together. And then y'all gonna go like this for now. And let me tighten this up. Boom. And boom, there we go. I got this this tripod from TikTok shop and it's amazing. All right, so in the next stitch here we're gonna do 3 double crochets. So first we got to chain 2 from the cluster, and then I'm gonna do 3 double crochets here. 1, yarn over, go in, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. That's a double crochet. And then chain 2, and then here you can do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets because we have a shell. So 1, 2, and 3 double crochets, and then chain 2, and then 3 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and then let me pull my yarn. Chain 2, and then this is gonna just be 3 double. No, this is gonna be chain 2, and then we're gonna do 1 double crochet into this part right here, and we're gonna change our color. So 1 double crochet like that, and then we're gonna pop that yarn like that. And now we're going into the next color, which is, let me get the other one. So we got the, what color is this? This is color, this is Loops and Threads, and the color is, I don't know. I'm looking at it. It gives me like a color number, but not an actual color name. That's okay. So we got that. We got burgundy, and then we're gonna do the orange next, the dark orange. I think it's coral, I believe. So let's get this out the way. And I just noticed that I need to go back into that panel because I didn't end it. I think I did end it, but I forgot to take the tail out. Okay, so let's finish this double crochet. And then we got our coral. And then like I was telling you before, let me get this blue out the way. I put my new color on my hook, and then I slide the new color through my old color, and then I tug down on the color tail, pull it tight, and then yarn over, and now I'm gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then in here, you're gonna put 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2, 1, 2, and then we have a cluster here. See that? It's a cluster. So we're gonna do 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. So 1 double crochet, because I'm looking at all these bright colors and it's on my yarn wall, and I'm like, why not spoil myself and make me a little something something? Now originally I was supposed to use my yarn, because we're doing chain 2 and then going back in the same part. My yarn bag is a hot mess right now, and I was like, you know, with the scraps I can make something, and I think I know what I'm gonna make. I saw this cute dress the other day and I'm like, yes, but you know, you gotta just trust the process. When it comes to the scrap projects, you don't really know what you're gonna work with, especially if you're trying to do it as random as I am. The biggest mess that's in there is a dark navy blue. So I don't know if I want to keep it like a dark color, or do I want to add in some brighter colors to bring it, like, you know, make it more spring type, or I don't know. I don't know yet, but this is how we ended up here, because I'm just like, I don't even want to start with that bag. I don't even want to touch it. I don't want to look at it or none of that. I'm going to do it eventually, because like I said, I got those pegs from Joann's. So I'm going to probably redo my yarn wall and add the new pegs, chain 2, and then just fix that up and try to get rid of that yarn bag, because I got a whole nother yarn bag, because my mother-in-law, she gave me some yarn, I mean some nice yarn too, for Mother's Day. So I gotta spin that yarn as well and get that onto my wall as well. She gave me some like nice pretty blues. It was like a forest green, I think. It was another one that was like mohair. I've been wanting to work with mohair for a while. And I just never bought it. So now that she bought it for me, I don't know what I want to make with it. No idea. So let me know in the comment section, what would you want to see me make with the mohair yarn? Ooh, my hand is tired. Let's take a little break. So we hitting another corner right here. So we're gonna do another shell. So yarn over, and we're gonna do 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3, and then chain 2 because we in a shell. 1, 2. If you're a beginner crocheter and like you're doing your work and it comes off, like don't panic. Like you can still pick up the loop most of the time. All right, and then chain 2, and then we're gonna do 3 double crochets here. 1, 2, and 3, and then at the end double crochet at the top of that chain 5. So we're gonna do 1 double crochet right in there. And for me, like I already know, yeah, that's right, I already know my hip size. So my hips is 44.5. So I did 22, about 22.5 stretched out when it's stretched like this. So just a FYI. And you do it like that because you want this to fit perfectly to your body. So it does matter. It does matter. Take your measurement. It takes 2 seconds. And now we're going to pop this color off. And then, let's see. Let's look at our old one. Not the old one, but the other panel. And our next color is this blue, which is this blue on this panel. So let me finish out this panel because I gotta pop it off. I wasn't sure if I was done or not yet. That's why I was like still attached. But let's add. So this is what we're working up to. And you see how those corners, how we do the chain 2 and then go back into it and do the chain 2. That's how the pattern expands. So let me just do another 3 here, 2 and 3, chain 2, and then 1 double crochet into that last thing, and then pop it off, and then take it out, and that is secure now. All right, so next color is this blue, right? Yeah. And like I said, this is a big twist blue. I don't remember the color, the name of the color. I'm not the type of person that keeps the little labels, and I'm okay with that. I go by vibes. Actually, this color was bought for me to make a couple of Evil Eye bags, and I don't know what's gonna happen with that. I do have some more blue like this, so I think I'll have enough to do both, I believe. Because this project is not really gonna take up too much of yarn, I don't think. I still gotta do the waistband. So now we're gonna do the next color. Again, just put the new color on your hook and then slide it through. I don't know why my camera look like it's kind of orangey now. And then pull it down. And then we're gonna chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn to work. And then we're gonna do 3 double crochets in here. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2. 1, 2. And then we're gonna go into the next one with 3 double crochets. So the last round, I think it was like every other one was like a cluster, but now it's getting bigger, so it's a little more spaced out. So now we're gonna do another cluster here. So yarn over. Ooh, yeah, I chain 2, and then put 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. Chain 2 and go straight back into that same spot with 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then chain 2. And I'm going to go into the next one with only 3 double crochets. If you are new here, please subscribe to the channel so we can grow. And check out some of my other videos. I'll be making all types of stuff on here. If you're a crochet girl, then I have a tutorial on how to make some baby booties. And yo, I'm so mad because I'm not super mad, but I got the iPhone 16 for Mother's Day, right? And I did the work and I edited this, I wonder if it's still there. I'm gonna check. But I had made a ruffle hat tutorial, crochet ruffle hat tutorial, and it's long. And I took the time out and I edited it. And I just wanted to look at the video one more time before I posted it to just make sure that I had everything that I wanted in the video. And I changed I changed phones, and like all my old TikToks that I had, erased. I don't have no more of my old TikToks, which I'm upset about because I had some videos in my drafts where I already edited and then I didn't get to post it. So I say that to say, post your content, y'all. Just post it. Because I don't even know what I had in there, but I know what stuff I wanted to post, you know. Chain 2. And then go here with another 3 double crochets. So today I decided that I'm going to try and attempt to plant some potatoes. So I did some of that this morning, prepping my potatoes, because I had some that sprouted in my pantry. Chain 2. Chain 2. And then here we're going to do another cluster. Chain 2 and then 3 double crochets. So we did 3 double crochets, chain 2, 3 double crochets. I think this is how you do the half granny square too. You know how they be having the triangle granny square? I never had a use to make it, but if it is, I think this is the way. And then we're going to chain 2 and then do 1 double crochet at the end. And then we'll do a color change. Our next color is the Dollar Tree Sherbet by Premier Just Yarn. You ain't gotta blow a bag on your yarn. Yes, you can get your yarn from the Dollar Tree, especially if you're doing it for yourself. They be having a lot of nice summer colors and spring colors. Like, look how pretty this is. Who's gonna know it's from Dollar Tree? Only you. Only you. And so what? It's a supply, you know? All right, so let me try to pull this up. Give me some space to move in. All right. And let me go just grab my cup because I need to drink something. Hold on. Hold that thought, y'all. see. So I have this tea, and it came in a pack of like 4, I think, or 6. It's like one of those sample packs, and the peach tea is like my favorite one. So did we pop this off? No, we did not. So we're gonna pop our blue off. Where is my scissors, y'all? Always try. So we're gonna pop this off. Okay. Put a little back muscle into that. You know, I worked out today. And then we're gonna get our new color, the sherbet, onto our hook. And then we're gonna chain 5. So let's get that on. I don't really leave my tail super long. You don't need to. I don't want to waste too much, you know, supplies. All right, and now we're going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get comfy. And now we're gonna do our D double crochets. And basically this is what I'll be doing. I don't know if I should just get back on camera, because I mean, if this was a tutorial, then this is basically what I'll be doing. So I think I'm gonna fix my camera yet again. Push this back, and yeah, just let y'all witness the magic. Yeah, my birthday next week. My birthday's coming next week. I'm so excited. And y'all gotta see the dress. That dress is gonna be so fire. Well, I think it's gonna look really cute. So fire, so fire. If you guys have any questions when it comes to what I'm doing right now on camera, feel free to drop it in the comments section. But yeah, I really would like to finish these shorts today. And I think it's manageable. Once you know the pattern though, like, you're gonna fly through it. When it comes to like mesh stitches or granny stitch, I feel like these types of projects are real quick to work up. When I did my little cousin's blanket, I went with the granny stitch. And let me tell you, it was heavy. These shorts, I'm gonna probably line them, because I know how to line them now. But there you go. But I don't think I'll be wearing these shorts like in hot weather. Like today it's in the high 60s. These could get, you could get away with wearing these shorts today, because like I said, they have some weight to it. But you know, it's your life. It's shorts. I just know that when I had wore like one of my acrylic ruffle hats during the summertime, like summer, like July summer, I was melting. I was melting. I should have spun this ball of yarn. Or I should say skein of yarn. And then the next color is this like aqua blue. Chain 2. Today went so fast. The kids will be getting out soon. I was like, how do I want to spend my afternoon? And I had two options. I'm like, I could A, clean up the house before the kids get home, which would be easier, I must admit. But I go with option B, wait until they get home and just cleaning the madness, you know, whatever. Whatever. As long as it gets done. All right, so we got this. Now we're gonna break this off and then go in with our aqua blue. This blue. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A part of me want to kind of go live on TikTok. I think I'm about to go do that. Or maybe I should go live on my Facebook. I don't know. I think I'm gonna go live on my Facebook first. All right, guys. I'm gonna let y'all go. I think I'm gonna do 10 minutes on my Facebook and then 10 minutes on my TikTok because I got fans everywhere, and I don't discriminate. So I'll holler at y'all later.